Tonight, the opener of a 3-game. Carlos
ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small here today.
At the plate, Grant Wolf. He'll get us started in this one under the.
First pitch, 7:05.
Again, another foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Embry backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, John Barreto.
Set to get his evening at the plate. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Santiago is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Casey Holiday.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Casey Holiday. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. William Cato, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy with a pretty good 3-pitch mix. Fastball, changeup, and a slider. His primary pitches are the fastball, and he will go to the changeup as well. 3-pitch guy, mainly fastball, changeup.
Standing in, Elvis Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Pitch on the way.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 0-2 home. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping into the box, J.C. Embry, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
The 1-1 home. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth.
Freddie Santiago is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Lamar Saldana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lamar Saldana.
And the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Joel Gomez. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now for the Reds, Albert Colon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Fouled off. The 2-1 is outside for a ball. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now at the plate, Eric Seibel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Jesse Padilla, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League.
Jesse Padilla.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Buckner, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first base.
Nope, that's down.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. Count is 2-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. All even now, 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Has a look, now the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea, he's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Buckner leads off first with 1 away. This is on the ground over to first. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Spring on its way.
That's out.
Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, William Cato.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, William Cato. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Grant Wolf.
At the plate now, Grant Wolf. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We played 2.5. No score on MLB Network. So in now for Chicago, Logan Gibbons.
The left fielder, Logan Gibbons.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that?
Batting eighth, the catcher, Martin Lopez.
Now at the plate, Martin Lopez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And it's fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook.
Batting
Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Now the pitch. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in now, Sean Barreto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Oh, that's out. Helpful.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 34, Casey Holiday.
Standing in, Casey Holiday. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santiago will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batter, the first baseman, Lamar Saldana.
Ready for another chance. Lamar Saldana. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Padilla will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. At the plate, Elvis Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing to the first.
In now, J.C. Embry. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Franco rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Don't want to forget about him. Now the 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Got him.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesse Padilla. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Here's the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Pickoff move to second, and they got him. To 1-2 now. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Padilla comes into action sporting a slugging line above 650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We played 4 full. It's the Cubs 1 and the Reds 0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Reds.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, Joel Gomez.
First pitch on its way. Joel Gomez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Albert Solo.
Into the box, Albert Colon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2.
The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Striding in once again, Eric Seibel. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. It remains 1-0. The next Cub up, Ryan Buckner. He drew a walk his first time up.
Ryan Buckner.
The pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both of these guys bringing it pretty good. 97 and 93 is the top recorded speed so far. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fastball well outside.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
The 2-0.
Ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-0 pitch is taken. Strike 1. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Liner in there for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Striding in, Logan Gibbons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Correa stands at first with one out. Pitch out, nothing doing. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-handed up and throwing. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Gibbons has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on first with one down. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The batter, the catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Lopez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, nice job to get a piece of that one. Today's game, north-south game, trying to elevate that heater and bury breaking stuff in the dirt.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Cubs strand 1. but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Palucci. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So here's the Reds pitcher, William Cato. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 33, Grant Wolf.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Grant Wolf. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They still trail 1-0. And now the Cubs pitcher, Carlos Aponte.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, Carlos.
Here comes the first pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Into the box now, Elvis Franco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And he takes a called strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Jermaine McKenzie will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 17, Jermaine.
Still in his last at bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This ball will be chopped foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago. From the stretch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
Ready once again, Ryan Buckner.
Buckner.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 Chicago. So digging in now, Sean Barreto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Strike taken up in the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Correa in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Inside, he misses. Ball 4.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Stepping in, Lamar Saldana. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. None left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 2-0. Carson Greenwood will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 21, Carson Greenwood.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman, Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Correa.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wolf will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Logan Gibbons.
Into the box now, Logan Gibbons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Too high, 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Holiday is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Martin.
Ready now, Martin Lopez. First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 2-0. In now, Joel Gomez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch.
Tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
In the air, down the line in left. Gibbons moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9, Albert Solo.
Ready for another shot now, Albert Colon. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Eric Seabold.
Digging in, Eric Seabold. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming, here it is. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Henry Thomas will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Robert Inoue will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 11, Robert Inoue.
To the plate now, Jeff Palucci as he lifts it in the air to right field. Padilla is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-0. Stepping in, Robert Inoue, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Now a flare out to left center. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, not shortstop, Elvis Franco.
At the plate, Elvis Franco, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. And that misses 2-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Liner towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box, J.C. Embry hit hard to the right. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
No, that's down.
Inoue on second. Franco on at first with nobody out. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's one away. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Freddie Santiago. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First offering on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. 1 run scores. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched up big time right there.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sammy Medrano will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Raul Mondesi is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9, number 27, Adalberto Mondesi.
So now to the plate, Ryan Buckner.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Scooped up to second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Medrano utilizes a good curveball as a part of his arsenal, but it's not just your run-of-the-mill breaking ball. It's unique in that he's able to throw it with great velocity, a power curve, if you will. Push to the right side, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Raul Mondesi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mondesi
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
At the plate now, Grant Wolf, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-0 on the way is looked at off the plate for a ball. Here it comes, the 3-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, into the bleachers, and gone. A soul.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Sean Barreto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Stepping in now, Casey Holliday, fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Barreto, the runner at second with 1 away. To 2-2 now.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Santiago is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamar Saldana.
Now in the box, Lamar Saldana. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Reds down to their last strike. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And another foul ball. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Carlos Aponte earns his first win of the season. Henry Thomas records 4 outs on his way to the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.